as one interconnected ocean. A vast fluid space critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
They all used to be together, the pink. What does that mean? Oh no, they let them out. What is happening? Yo lo veo. Mom, another bird is like sitting in the water. Alejandro, look. 3, 2. Alejandro, they did that. Alejandro, they did that flashing. No, they did that flashing. They don't know what's coming. Alejandro, they don't know what's coming. That's not flashing. Alejandro, yo nunca veo no. Mira. What are they doing?
They're in the corner in the white one.
I know. Now I can see that. Is that their blood? They still think that. Alejandro, they still think that's
Hello again, everyone. This is Micaiah, but that was Trua. And these boys are showing off their size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about the natural world. We're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as
The
big as a
killer whale, the
fox.
shark is right here. The killer whale is here.
High flying and
days, weeks, months, years, building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or you step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help to strengthen
wanna
their
pet
social
one?
bonds and allow them to problem
Do you want one of
solve
your
as a
pets?
group. This
Absolutely.
is just another reason they're known as the ocean's
I
top
do.
predator.
No, please.
Their scientific
That's
name is
amazing.
Orcinus orca.
I'm not about to pee when it's
Known as
lost.
killer whales.
And people drink that.
Our 5 killer whales here at SeaWorld Orlando have their own individual names. You've already met Trua and Mikhail, and now you're about to meet our 3 females, Katina, Milani, and Malia. Mikhail is our youngest whale at just 9 years old, and his mother Katina is the leader and matriarch of our pod, and she's 44 years old.
She older than you. And mommy.
Now these whales trust us, and they take an active role in their own health and well-being. One of the first things we train the whales to do is present their tail flukes to us. When they roll over and present their tail flukes to us, we have access to a blood vessel that's really close to the surface. Now these guys are trained to remain calm throughout all of these procedures, and veterinary procedures where we're doing exams on them.
Ew.
Alright, now the girls out here are showing you what this fluke visit looks like. Now right here on the underside of their tail flukes is where you can see that name. It's a light white color right there. Now they remain calm throughout this entire procedure, just like I said. Now we do a full physical on our whales every single month. Now think about you guys going to the doctor, getting a physical, an annual exam, or every single year, or taking your pets to the vet once a year for an annual exam. These guys get that 12 times a year. Again, you'll see them doing the backgrounds and rubs on their flippers and tail flukes, just to help them remain calm. They really enjoy a nice massage every once in a while. And it also reinforces our relationship with them. Now, the behavior you're seeing in this slide out right now mimics how we get a scale from them. They'll slide up onto a killer whale size scale in one of our adjacent pools, and we get their weight every single week. Now, the portion of their body that's down in the water, that's their tail flukes and their peduncle. It's from their dorsal fin all the way to the edge of their tail flukes. It can be several hundred pounds. With it down in the water like this, we're not able to get an accurate weight. So to solve this problem, we simply ask them to put their tails up and out of the water. Great job! Now this is Milani and Malia, weighing about 4,500 pounds and growing. We weigh the younger whales to ensure they're growing properly, and then the older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
What is
And the
she?
care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage our whales in every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry plays a critical role in the life of a baby killer whale. From the moment they are born, they learn by mimicking and playing follow the leader with their mothers and other members of the pod. We're going to put that to the test today. Katina and you guys. You want to do that? All right. These first 2 rows right here, go ahead and stand up. Katina here has great eyesight. She can see you guys. You're going to give her the signal. What we're going to do first is march in place. So hands to your side. High knees, march in place, and go. Look at her. Great job. You see, she was moving her tail through something. Now, just like you guys are moving your legs up and down. Give them a big round of applause. You guys can go ahead and have a seat. We have great eyesight. They're really curious animals, too, and we oftentimes see them doing little jumps out of the water to get a better look at their environment. Now, the team is going to do a sighting bow on stage. Everybody in the audience, give her a big cheer. She does that jump. Lonnie is swimming to the bottom. She's going to jump out of the water and announce her final. Let's give a big round of applause for Lonnie, Malia, and Katina, and our audience volunteers. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has helped shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we have learned that the pregnant killer whale's gestation period is 17 months. And that's information that would be impossible to gain in the wild. Other information, however, can only be obtained through field observation. And that's why SeaWorld partners with organizations such as NOAA and the Northern Worker Survey to help further our knowledge. Killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power can be seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators.
Wow,
Just
so
about
very
any other
action.
animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they develop some epic hunting techniques.
Mami.
Off the coast of South America, killer whales will teach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins and seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's groups of killer whales around a school of parrots. A whale lives in trees, while the other whales keep the fish together with spikes in their tail fins.
Killer whales create ways to hunt and use their tail fins to stun prey. You're about to see a demonstration. For our whales, it's a fun activity session. But for you, it's time to get wet!
Mira, se mira.
That's more than the one in Yamagusa Balanyame. And they can't reach Alejandro. They're gonna get really, really wet. 3 times. He did it 3 times. No, I'm gonna let that little girl that she's gonna try really hard.
Póntalo, yo te voy a decir cómo. Póntalo, póntalo.
Ay, mira el bebé.
Let's see, like that.
Oh no, please, no. They're not wet enough. Can't put it there. What? Mama, they're not wet enough. Wow. Mommy, thank goodness they didn't wet us.
Killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can eat several hundred pounds of food every single day. In the wild, depending on where they live and the time of year, their food items can vary. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals. It's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Counting, counting.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful
I don't know, let's see.
and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
We are.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions,
Through the choices we all make, we hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
But still longer.
the challenges that we face seem insurmountable. Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
She didn't sound like an old lady.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
That's where we were.
So much to protect,
I read that.
so much to explore.
When the giant end.
The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one.
Eso es Apollo Beach on the
One ripple that can flow and grow
And change the world.
Oh, they're coming, Alejandro.
together. We've got this.
Oh no, Alejandra. Eso yo hago.
of the stadium and then on down. So our operations ambassadors are on hand with their colored flags.
Exit.
If you are in the section with the flag in front of you, you're able to come on down and go towards the exit they're directing you to. Only if it's in front of you, okay guys? Thank you so much for your patience and cooperation. I know this is a little bit different, but we have a lot of people in the park today. Thank goodness. Hope you guys are all enjoying Spooktacular. Yeah. Everybody getting some good candy? All right. Yeah, someone's excited about candy.
That's good, Mammy.
Who got wet today? Down here in the lower sections. You guys did? Oh my goodness. Some of you have ponchos on your cheese. Alright, thanks for hanging tight here, guys. You just saw our 3 females again being fed right over here.
Candy killer.
Remember, they eat about 100 to 200 pounds every single day. And sometimes you don't always even see us feeding the fish. Sometimes it's ice and jello, and sometimes we're reinforcing them with their toys. Really cool stuff. They all have their own individual personalities that you can probably see during this presentation. They're really amazing animals.
I'm not that as happy as the house.
Alright guys, everyone just hang tight if you're not in front of a section that has a flag. This exit over here on the right side of the stadium is getting a little congested, so do not feel like you have to exit at this time. If there's a flag in front of your section and they're asking you to exit, you can remain seated if you want. You do not have to exit with everybody else at the same time. But it does help if just those sections where the flags are moving. Everyone else, let's just wait until the top clears out. Alright, green, yellow, and blue have moved to the bottom section. As you guys move on up,